It's Brick by Brick, the podcast you can count on to build on what's real. And today we got a special guest in the building. Y'all might know him more by Iceman, but the name that his mother gave him is Mr. Brent Campbell. Mr. Brent Campbell. That he's our special guest for today. And my other two co-hosts on the left of me, we have
Carolina KO.
An original MK over here, man.
Where tell the people where they can follow you at if you want to throw your tags out and all that good stuff.
I mean, on everything, all social medias, man. Original MK613. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get that 6 and that 13 though.
Okay. And y'all, by the way, y'all can follow us and listening to every episode on Apple Podcasts, and make sure y'all subscribe and check out the YouTube channel Brick by Brick, the podcast. All right. Today we in here building with none other but, you know what I'm saying, the Iceman, yo.
What's happening?
Iceman.
What's good with you, man? What's happening?
Do you like you want to be addressed as Iceman or Brent Campbell? Because you know what I mean.
I mean, no, it really don't matter. We're the podcast, so you call me Ice. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna call you
family. You know what I'm saying?
Say no more.
Business. You know, Brent is like a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like, you know, just call me Ice right now. We family, so let's do it.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay, that's what it is. Hey, and just to give you the rundown, man, look, so Brick by Brick is the podcast I'm starting, man. And just to let the listeners know too, is pretty much to give a platform to people like yourself, you know, they got, you know, businesses, brands, artists that's building, you know, they branding, whatever they got going on from the ground up, man. Okay. So I really appreciate you stopping by and just being a part of what we got going on, because we also are building this brick by brick. We putting in a lot of brick work right now, man. Like, you know what I mean?
That's where you got to start from. You got to start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no study foundation, how can you build something for us?
Yeah, real. Man, yeah. And we just, you know, we like to have a good time. We gon', you know, y'all gonna get it all, man. Like, you know, listen, last time on the episode, we had these two niggas here, man. Boy, whoo. We was giving recipes. You know what I'm saying?
It was a cooking channel?
It was a cooking channel.
Wasn't her cooking up the noodles?
You know what I'm
saying? Hey, look, find out y'all cooking setups in this motherfucker now.
Boy, they was giving them out. They was giving them out, my dog. I promise you they was, man. You know, MK, you know, shit, man. He don't tell lies. You know what I'm saying? The nigga don't fear nothing.
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? He better respect me. He better respect me.
Real talk, man. Boy, hey, we really gonna have to do that episode though. Truth, lies, and fear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know.
I'd rather for you to lie to him. The truth hurts.
Hey, listen.
I don't give a fuck what they say.
Oh, God. Yo, listen.
Shit.
So you mean to tell me, bro, you rather be lied to?
No, hell no. Tell me the truth.
Oh, tell you the truth.
I can take it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't take the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you be brought with a nigga, oh, that nigga hating on me. Yeah. I ain't hating on you, bro. That's just how I feel. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of people can't take that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I'd rather for you to tell me straight. Say if I was a rapper. If I was in the booth, I'd be like, yo, that verse sound whack as fuck. And I'm the type of motherfucker, I'd be like, you know what? Why? Why you think it sound whack? And after you explain your opinion, I'm gonna take that in you know, take it in consideration. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, be like, you know what? I might can jazz that motherfucker up like it's real. I can take it. You know what I'm saying? This is what I can give. You know what I'm saying? So now, be truthful with me. Fuck that. Hey, look, because like if you lie to me and I find out later on, you might not like me. Like what, bro? Like
that's real.
Hey,
like, what the fuck? No, hell. All right, I got something to add.
Respect me.
Respect me. I do. Wow, man.
From the beginning, man, from the jump, man. Just to get some background on you, man. Where you from? Like, you from here, Florence?
Yeah, I'm right here from North Florence. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised all my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, grew up on the north side. Man,
when you say North Florence, I mean, where like North Florence, like, you know, I mean, where's that at?
All right, you know what I'm saying? If you've been to Florence, just go behind my cloud where they see all the damn high crime rate.
I heard about it though, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's in South Carolina. And you know, for those of you that don't know, that's in South Carolina.
Yeah, saying Florence, South Carolina, 843. You know where we at. You know what I'm saying? Like, with 9 to 5, me 20, nigga. Shit, pull up.
But what you was saying, though?
I was born on the north side. Like I say, right behind McLeod. I started off on Liberty Street right there. You know what I'm saying? Right beside North Vista. Then I moved to the projects. You know what I'm saying? Like, from there, you know what I'm saying, man, know your street. That way it all kind of like began.
Because you spoke on foundation earlier, like, you know what I'm saying? It is the Brick by Brick podcast. So you got any siblings, man?
I got a little sister, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I got some older brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? On my daddy's side, you know what I'm saying? But, my little sister grew up in the same house. Like, man, listen. That's a whole other podcast, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it a little bit. Yeah, you know what I mean? You gotta know me though, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure it influenced you a little bit, you know what I mean?
I mean, like being me, I was the oldest of my sister, you know what I'm saying? Like that was in-house, you know what I'm saying? I met my older brother and sister later on in life, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so me and my little sister grew up together, so she was always looking at me. If you see us, you'll think we night and day, cause like, I was in the streets, and so me being so heavy in the streets, I didn't want my people to see what the fuck I was doing. So I kind of sheltered her from around that shit. That's why a lot of people don't know she's night and day. She don't talk. She quiet as hell.
It be like that a lot of times though, bro. Like I said about the foundation, it be like that. Somebody that's watching you grow up, and especially you got to take your time and make sure she don't see you do certain things.
So right, you know
you doing what you do made her who she is for real.
Yeah,
though.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I did all the jail time. I did all the fighting. She ain't never fight her whole life.
It be like that though, for real. It be like that. I got an older sister myself. She 9 years older than me and my other sister, but my older sister and my younger sister, two totally different. You know what I'm saying?
So like me, we 8 years apart. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
It's a big difference. Like I was like, oh shit, hell no. Like these motherfuckers shooting at me. I don't want them to shoot my sister by accident.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I say I was in the street, I was in the street, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Like you see from the history, you know what I'm saying? Like when I grew up in North Florence, like we started IJ. You know what I'm saying? We was on some young, reckless, wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Gang banging.
IJ.
Yeah. IJ, illegal juveniles. You know what I'm
saying?
Like,
Okay.
If you see the Mad Face reel,
the Mad Face.
Yeah, Mad Face gang. You know what I'm saying?
But you saying that, tagged around Florence.
But now if you look at me, you know what I'm saying? Like I took that into consideration. Like, I did that shit when I was younger, but I'm a whole different person now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I get to the money now. You know what I'm saying?
You had to go through that, get through that.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you live and you learn.
Yeah, for sure.
Being that we on the background and kind of getting to know you, you know what I'm saying? And for our listeners also. So explain to the listeners, man, like where that name came from, man, Iceman. How that, you know what I'm saying, get tagged on you.
Man, listen, like it got tagged because I feel like I was cold hearted. I you know what I'm saying, like I didn't want you to be able to look at me and tell what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them niggas like I'm a man of my word. If I say, bruh, don't say nothing else to me, I'm gonna punch in your shit. As soon as you say that next word, pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, emotionless, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no remorse.
Like not necessarily like put them on ice. We're gonna have to fight for a little while, whatever case may be. But shit, it was just
you was just heartless.
Yeah, heartless. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like I ain't give a fuck about shit. I ain't give a fuck if I live or die.
Yeah.
I give a fuck about you.
You ever been in a situation where you gave somebody the ultimatum and it was like, damn, bro, I hope bro don't say another word because I'm gonna have to stand on what the fuck I said I was gonna do.
Huh?
You've been in a situation where
you asked me that?
Yeah. I'm asking you. If somebody ever said something like you gave him the ultimatum like, bro, don't say another word, and you was like, I hope this.
I ain't the only gangster nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
So like shit, you gonna have to. You gonna, like a lot of niggas gonna stand on what he stand on. So shit, like man, listen, I think I stopped counting at like 500 fights.
No,
I'm talking about from first grade, like that what they know me for, like Lil Brent. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Brent established too. Now don't get it. I was Lil Brent before I was Iceman. Like as I was coming up, I used to always fight all the time. Like man, first grade, second grade, third grade, and shit. Like like shit, got down.
Damn. So and we talking about this whole fight shit, yo. I know, you know what I'm saying, you get down, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
KB got to witness one. Hey, no, KB got to see me.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
and it was a little quick shit too.
I'm telling you, bro.
I think you was the only one to break it up, ain't
it? It went down in the jungle, man. In the jungle, man.
Matter of fact, at the Beacon.
The jungle.
Nigga was in the bay, nigga.
Real talk, man.
They watch the trucks. I'm choking the fuck out of this nigga. Like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you?
He used to go down in the jungle, man. For real. Hey, yo, and I don't even know if I'm gonna give you the opportunity. I mean, if you didn't want to talk about it, you ain't got to talk about it. But there is a legendary fight. I think you might know where I'm going with this. But there was a fight that happened in Florence that, you know, we laughed about this shit about 3 summers, man. You told us about, man.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? It happened in the club with a certain artist, a well-known artist. You know what I'm saying? It might not been fit like with him, but you know, you want to give us some background on that, or you ain't want to talk about it?
Man,
I'm leave that up to you.
It is what it is. Like, if a nigga mad about some shit that happened 15 years ago, like, kill me, goddamn.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this was Boosie was hot.
Boosie, shout out Boosie.
Yeah, right. That's still my favorite rapper. I don't give a fuck what niggas say.
Word.
That's why I don't really like talking about this shit. Like, yo, that's my homeboy. I be my homeboy fighting shit. This is that. But you know, like, it was just some bullshit. Like, I don't even know how this shit really started. I just remember getting pushed around like security. I got in the middle of security. I don't know how the fuck. I swung on everybody around my ass. Man, hey, listen. I got my ass beat that night. Damn. Hey, look, when I say this shit, I fight 10, 12 security guards by myself.
10 of them niggas, yo.
Hey, look, I made it out the door.
Wait,
yeah.
Was you there on some business, or you were just there as a fan, a Boosie fan?
No, back then, you know, this for all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This matter of fact, this was right before it started, right? In 09, like, so you fast forwarded a little bit, shit.
Okay.
Like, shit. But the music shit that came right after that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that was me transitioning out the streets, though. You know what I'm saying? I had an ultimatum. Like you say, everybody get that ultimatum. Like, either you gonna do this fair time, or you gonna get the fuck out of them people way.
Yeah.
So I got the fuck out of them people way.
Speaking of getting out of the way, what was your first step though to getting out of their way? What was your first?
My first step was to fuck with music. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of homeboys that used to rap. You know what I'm saying? Got down like. Same thing, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a whole little shit. And I was like, damn, like, I've been in and out of jail when they was coming up. So, like, I never really got to experience them doing their thing. So, I was like, damn, I was trying to figure out the missing link. So, I bought a studio. You know what I'm saying? Got down recording niggas. Like, I was ass at first, you know what I'm saying? But, like, many long, sleepless nights, I started getting that shit catching on, you know what I'm saying? So, because I was like, I could be the engineer. Like, this would be someplace I can record. So, after, you know, perfecting that craft, you know what I'm saying, for a little while, like, shit, I'm like, damn, man, got about 500 motherfucking songs.
Oh, man.
You know what
So
I'm
I'm
saying?
hearing like you doing, at this point we doing music, right? Your own music, man. What was that experience like as far as like?
See, like, for me, I was on the
Working with
engineering side, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I was more so like the production side, like, I was the type of nigga, like, I'm gonna give it to you raw, you know what I'm saying, fuck it, you don't like it, you don't like it, you know what I'm saying, like, don't ask me if I like your verse.
Yeah.
If you don't want my raw opinion, don't ask me. Really, you know what I'm saying? But I had to get out of that, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, there's a way how to say something.
Damn ice.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You can't be too blunt no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really be blunt and for a nigga to take you serious. So I had to learn that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be blunt as fuck. Like, man, that shit sounds shit. Like,
So,
man,
what it took you to get to the point where you felt like you was comfortable with your work, your work.
Like, I started listening to the sounds, you know what I'm saying? Like, my people's always just like, yo, get better equipment so you can hear better, you know what I'm saying? So that was always something that I was focused on. Like, and then I got the opportunity to actually work around some people that in the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, shouts out to my man Zulu, yo, Zulu Nation.
Shout out Zulu,
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn Zulu on the beat, you know what I'm saying? This nigga done did shit back in the day with Puff Daddy and all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being able to just talk to him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I was self-taught, you know what I'm saying? On the engineer shit, like, it was just like, yo, check this out. And just picking up pieces from, like, other beat makers, like, anybody that I can talk to, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what you do better, you know what I'm saying? What you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I kind of rated my own little shit, but, like, really fucking with Zulu, he really showed me a good foundation, because, like, this nigga make some motherfucking killer beats, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he done did shit for Puff Daddy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn.
How long he been in the game.
So transitioning out the streets, you invested in yourself buying equipment.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I did it, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, man, listen, them motherfuckers was like, yo, like, I done been interrogated, so I was lucky to walk out the interrogation room, period.
Yeah, okay,
So when I got out, I was like, in the back of my mind, I said, yo, they ain't got me yet. So I was like, damn right, shit. So the first thing that came to my mind was, I was thinking about my homeboys, like, shit, they already rapping. Like, I had a bunch of other stuff I could have did, you know what I'm saying? But like, what I'm doing now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have been doing that shit then.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? I started looking at my homeboys, like, because I had the passion for the music shit. Like I said, I was on the production side. I like to put the songs together, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might be like, yeah, you rap. No, you do the hook.
You know, it's
You know
crazy
what I'm
though, because a lot
saying?
of people ain't want to be on that side of it though.
Right.
They only look at the bright star, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
everybody want to be the star, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But at the same time, like, the engineer gonna get paid just as much as the beat maker gonna get paid just as much.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be more than
If not
the
more,
artist.
yeah.
Most time it be more than the artist.
Yeah.
Because like the beat maker ain't got to pay all them extra people. The production side,
Yeah.
I ain't got to pay all them extra people.
Yeah, because really, regardless of if they hit or miss, you still getting paid regardless.
Regardless.
That makes
You know what I'm
sense.
saying?
So if I'm hearing right, you making a little beats too.
No,
at that point, you was making a little bit.
I was dabbing into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never got really into making beats, but like I used to tell niggas like, bro, buy legal beats. That way you can get them tracked out. You know what I'm saying? So I could play with them. You know what I'm saying? You might have made the beat, but the beat tracked out. So I might be like, shit, I want to take the bass out right here. You know what I'm saying? I might want to do this right here. I might want to flip it right here.
You can reconstruct
and when you say tracked out, you mean like the tags within the beat?
No, the track for track. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you got your highs on this, your lows, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever symbols you use, I need a track for track.
Okay.
That way, if I want to take the bass out right here, I can drop the bass out without altering the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like
from just downloading from YouTube, you'll get the drums on one track.
Exactly. Everything tracked out.
Okay.
Everything on a separate track, so I can control it. If I want to turn it up a little bit, really, I could if I want to. You know what I'm saying? But it was more so of like I say, you rapper, you might do the hook, but I might like nah, fuck that. It sounds the same. Fuck that. Give me another sound. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you hook, but KB about to learn that bitch today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because KB voice, damn right, because KB voice sound good.
You know what I'm saying?
On that beat.
So
you
shout out to nigga KB.
Yeah. So you dabbled a little more into producing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that was my side of the production, you know what I'm saying? Like, producing and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I really started fucking with beats. But the beats I had made, it was more so for like soft spoken words, you know what I'm saying? I did some shit for some poets, you know what I'm saying? I can't even remember dude's name. He used to fuck with me all the time. He bought all my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
wow.
Like, I ain't never made about 8 of them, but shit, he
bought all of them.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
That's nice. So as far as like producing come in, what is any thing that you can give an upcoming producer that, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to get into the business? Any advice? The
best advice I'm gonna give you is like keep it original and stay away from samples. You know what I'm saying? Samples could make you or break you. You might have the best beat in the world. You might not even know a sample in it, but you got to send it through the sampling test before you even try to make a big production on it to see if you know what I'm saying. First get your sample straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get me. You know what I'm saying? I get the shit goddamn. You know, like I get all my paperwork done for that beat and see if the samples go through. Then I know how I can sell it. If the samples don't go through, that you might can lease a beat or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if they do go through, them the beats that I might try to get more money for, you know what I'm saying? Because they are more original, you know what I'm saying? Like just on the producer side, just making beats, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're good with that shit. Beats, man, listen, beat makers get paid more. Because even if he pay you 10 grand on the back in the beginning, he's still going to, like, you getting royalties just like him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounds like the business is almost just as important as actually making the if not important, to hear you talk.
To be honest with you, it is. The business side of it is way more important than skill. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you see so many whack-ass rappers in position that because they handle their business. Like, I ain't give a fuck what nobody say, and I don't care how you take it. Like, I felt like Gucci Mane was the wackest rapper ever.
I agree.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he first came out, you know what I'm saying? Like, we came out with So Icy, he was trying to perfect his craft.
Yeah, right.
He was a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I didn't like that shit. Like, I felt like, bro, he ain't rapping about it. Like, he ain't really rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all in the same range as far as age. You and Gucci, right? Okay, so y'all kind of come up in the same era, so you're more understanding more than we would.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? See, I'm 83, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
I'm 39 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, like, and I've been in the streets since I was like 12. You know what I'm saying? So,
damn.
You know, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
This shit old.
Jumped out of the porch early.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I was locked up 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I was just jumping off the porch. I ain't even cap. You know what I'm saying? 15.
Hey, look, by the time most niggas got down, jump off the porch, I done had did 2 bids.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Ready to transition, though.
Like, I had made that saying true. I had graduated from the 9th grade to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Like,
literally.
I made it to Wilson that first year. God damn it. At the end of my 9th grade year, that was the first time I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? Then I did 2 years behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just out here wilding, got assault charge, breaking in people's cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get money, goddamn. Like, bitch, you ain't gonna fuck with me neither. I'm busting niggas across the head with bottles and shit.
Oh, man. So who did you look up? Who you look up to, though, man? Like, as far as going through you say you jumped on the sport when you was 12.
Damn, yo, why you had to ask me?
Nah, because it sound like you started out so early. You the person that most people would.
I put it like straight here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to call names now. It's because like the older I got, sometimes I seen the bitchy niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say the bitchy niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I live by a particular code. I ain't never snitch on a nigga. So if you snitch, I ain't even gonna call your name.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Like and that all it is. A lot of niggas I looked up, some of them told. You know what I'm saying? Like but like I was on some gangster shit. So you know.
Yeah.
So I just leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't validate.
Okay.
I don't want nobody to feel no type of way.
Of course.
And like you say, I'm gonna be blunt.
So with that being said, you looked up more of the street guys instead of, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking up to the niggas that was robbing niggas. Like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, yo, there go such and such.
Yeah.
That nigga knocking niggas out.
Yeah, fuck Mike Tyson and who else?
Matter of
was
fact,
it?
yo,
Emmitt
Mike
Smith,
Tyson
boy.
Mike Tyson was my idol, nigga. Matter of fact, I am gonna shout out one nigga, my nigga Rizm, you know what I'm saying?
Word. Shout out.
Realism, you know what I'm saying? Got down, hey, look, Maurice Gray got down, bitch would knock
Shout
your
out that
ass
nigga
out.
Maurice Gray.
Hey, look, you know how many niggas I seen that nigga knock out? Boop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I said I was looking up the niggas like that, like, yo, I'm gonna be one of them niggas that you ain't gonna fuck with, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
I feel like I ain't had no brothers, shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
I ain't
that's
had
why I
brothers,
asked
I was
you
like
that.
21.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I got a little sister. Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. You feel like he was taught wrong to a certain extent though?
Nah, hell no.
Okay,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
You just chose to be.
everything I did, I chose on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
as far as my mama and my granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, they made sure I had the right foundation coming up. Like, I had the right structure as far as, like, you don't need to do this and you ain't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? I had family support, you know what I'm saying? Like, that I really didn't need to do. Like,
Right.
a lot of shit I did, it was because I want to prove to the motherfucker I want to be the baddest motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
yeah.
my ego was bigger than the support I had. So I got lost in the streets with this shit. You know what I'm saying? My mama then was always on my ass, cut my ass, man.
Yeah.
She put me in every kind of sport. She did goddamn put me in every kind of organization. Nigga, I done been in NAACP. Nigga, I done goddamn played golf. I done played tennis. Goddamn soccer, all
But you
type of
well
shit.
rounded though. That make it
Yeah,
well rounded.
word.
I mean, yeah, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you know,
man.
so like I look at it now. I took all that and put it in consideration being around different people. That what mold me who I am now. You know what I'm saying? Just that I've been around so much other shit. Like I say, my mama didn't want me to do some shit, so they introduced me to some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
So that's like kind of like the shit that T.I. got going on with his son. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I said that. No,
Hell
no.
Oh, don't put you in the bag with that.
No. See, I'm gonna say like real. We was broke as hell. Hell no.
Yeah,
we still was broke.
Okay, true. Yeah.
I'm saying like I had the right teaching. Nigga, I ain't had you picked
Yeah.
up. I was getting cracked on, nigga. That's why I was fighting so goddamn. Bitch, you talk about my damn shoes. And you done got your rocks off, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't lying. Now you gotta get your ass knocked out.
I had to win something, nigga.
The only reason why you know what I'm saying, I was, you know, kind of putting that similarity or making that correlation is because, like, you know, that's kind of what's going on. Like I just the other day, you know, I was, you know, scrolling, you know what I'm saying? Well, it came up in my Google feed.
How many
you know what I'm
T.I.
saying? Yeah, what was going on with T.I. and his son. I'm like, yo, man, that nigga got a good, you know what I'm saying? So why is he, you know, and it's kind of like, you know, so, you know, the structure in which, you know what I'm saying, you was brought up, you know what I'm saying, and you just choosing to, but I understand now,
but guess what?
But you was telling me, like, you know what I'm saying?
How you brought up ain't determining how you gonna live. You know what I'm saying? Like, most motherfuckers get in that position, you know what I'm saying? Like, either they're gonna be like, you a product of your environment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You got T.I. He might be look up to his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a dope boy, nigga. Like, I'm T.I.'s son, nigga. You gonna respect me, nigga. I swung on Mayweather. I swung on Mayweather, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I want that same respect my daddy got.
Yeah,
and guess
okay.
what? You're not gonna get that because you was born with a silver spoon. And sometimes that the wrong type of that mentality to have. You know what I'm saying? Like you looking at that shit like you got everything you want, everything you need, but you ain't got respect. You can't buy it.
Yeah, that respect.
That's real,
man,
yeah.
I promise you.
You got to
That
earn
make
it.
most- yeah, that make most sense in a little bit, yeah.
So now he don't give a fuck about getting the charge. Like, that make him look like, oh, I'm out here.
Yeah,
Nigga, I do this
yeah,
shit, nigga.
Yeah, smiling in your mugshot shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Goddamn, it make him feel like I'm more street now. You
Yeah.
know what
So
I'm
you
saying?
feel
Give him
like
street
he
value.
going about it the wrong way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Big
Like,
wrong way.
see, I teach my son now, don't give a fuck being a street nigga. My son even attempt to throw up a gang sign. What the fuck is you doing, bro?
Yeah.
My son say, Dad, I'm from West Florence. No, the fuck you ain't.
Yeah, that's real.
It ain't got nothing to do with me being from North Florence. It got something to do with me teaching him at an early age. But fuck being from West Florence, North Florence, nigga, you from Florence.
Yeah.
It's a bigger
On
picture.
Tuesday side.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get caught up, I'm from here, so now you going to involve yourself in bullshit.
Yeah.
You ain't got to be from West Florence, goddamn be from West Florence. I ain't got to tell you.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah,
That's it.
for real.
That's real. It seemed like he paved that way for him, though.
Yeah,
Like,
man, I'm be on their ass.
How old is he? How your son?
I got a 14-year-old and a 14-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Okay, yeah. So when you was 12 or whatever the case may be, you say you jumped out the porch. You didn't know at the time that you was really paving the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, you know, like the same shit I was talking about T.I., you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want my sons to feel like they heard some street image of their daddy and that they got to live up to that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
so
Yeah.
that's why I be on their ass about that shit.
I think,
What, nigga?
yeah,
The fuck
every
you
father
mean?
can relate
Yeah.
to that.
Fuck
yeah.
you goddamn like, and
Right.
like you said, you got to be involved with your kids though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You ain't
that's
involved
right.
with your kids, you can't do that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's facts, yo.
Yeah,
You know
my
what
older
I'm
son
saying?
call me all the damn time, like, nigga, the fuck is you doing?
Yeah. They probably get tired of hearing them stories, man.
See, like, what it is, right? Like, I don't really tell it to him, you know what I'm saying? But every night, you know, like my oldest son, like, luckily he's staying in Charlotte right now, so he don't get to, like, everybody gonna tell him.
Yeah.
But, you know, man, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You can't shelter him for everything. YouTube.
That's real.
I'd rather for him to hear my story than look up to some nigga on the YouTube.
That's real.
Yeah, word,
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn YouTube, goddamn destroying these motherfuckers.
What?
Man.
Brainwash, bro.
Hey, look, yo, I hate to be an advocate, yo. How them old people just say when I was young, yo, it's in the music, yo.
Man, listen.
The more drill music they put out, yo, the more motherfuckers get shot.
It's crazy, like, you know, the era, like, where we at with music, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember, I mean, I feel the exact same way. But it's I don't know, man. It's like, I got mixed feelings about it, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it is, and I feel like it is a problem. Like, you know, but then again, I feel like, you know, it's like a lot of the music that's being put out, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody ain't like saying, like, ain't nobody checking the motherfucking rappers, like, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to, I don't know, like, it's gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like say for instance, like my kids, man, like, you know, I tell them, you know, I can't make them listen to whatever music I want them to listen to. You know what I'm saying? They gonna listen to whatever they want to listen to. But it's like I try to tell them, like, man, like, you know, a lot of the music that you listening to, some like artists are speaking from life experience, or, you know, they, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to get them the game about, you know what I'm saying, the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of them
and so
I
don't know.
experience at all. Some people just making what they call art, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But that type of music been out forever, though.
Like you
was talking about Gucci, man. When
but guess what, though?
It's trying to look good.
50 Cent just now said it in the interview. Like, if you really living like that, yo, you ain't gonna be successful.
Can't be a gangster and a rapper.
You can't. Like, cause like a lot of rappers done tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be rapping about the shit you more so see. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you actually trying to indulge in that shit like you say you is, you ain't gonna make it. Cause like most of these motherfuckers rapping about killing motherfuckers. Yeah. So like, bruh, your time coming. Right. Either somebody gonna pop your ass. Like, think about, look at all the rappers who really living this shit. Like Honeycomb Breezy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Perfect example.
Yeah.
Now, he a nigga that really living this shit.
Really, yeah.
Like, motherfuckers like, oh, they burned out his grandma's house. Like, nigga, just the consequences when you
putting that out.
The niggas you rapping, the niggas you talking about in your raps, you really talking about niggas you killed. So it's like, them, every time a nigga hear that song, that nigga get madder and madder. You know what I'm saying? Like, like fuck it, I gotta get him. I can't get him. He in California.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I get somebody close to him.
Yeah, I think we used to understand that it's just music. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, well, that's kind of what I was.
See, you gotta get to a point where you got to separate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got to leave that shit alone. Like, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? But like, at the same time, like, you can't live it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to separate it. Like say, either you gonna get this money in this business, or you gonna try to please the streets.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas die trying to please the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to, like, that was like me. I already knew when I stepped out, I had to step fully out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, one false move, I know where I'm going to.
Over,
and like I can say, I ain't gonna snitch on no nigga, so I'm gonna take that 30. And at the end, I feel like I'm an asshole. You know why? Because if I'm that real to take 30 years and not snitch on a nigga, I'm that real to quit.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just straight like that. Nigga, I'm real enough. If I'm real enough to take 30 years for some fucking crack, dope, or whatever the fucking case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real enough to not even indulge in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go broke.
That's
first.
real.
You really know how to grow up in life.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That what it was. It was a learning experience, man. Like, shit, they gave my people 13 years fair time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my other homeboy, he gave him 10 years fair time. Like, back to back. Like, they kicking my dough. This nigga getting 10 fair. Like, the nigga who close to me, he just not did. Like, all this back and forth. My homeboy did 10 years back to back. The nigga got 10 state, came home for less than a year, got 10 fed.
Damn.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy though, man. You ever sit and think about the people that you outlived or
grew? Shit.
You know what I mean? Because to be honest, bro, where we from, bro, like, especially like you said, the north side, some people call that shit North Afghanistan for real.
Man, bro,
so, like,
like just the other day, like, just on some real shit now, I'm saying, like, 4 people died. You know what I'm saying? Like, in one set, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the car wreck, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to everybody, you know what I'm saying, who lost their life too, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. Like, and as I was coming up, like, on the north side, like, I was losing a close homeboy to gunfire. And that what really kind of made me jump in the streets like that. I got tired of getting shoot at. I'm walking down the street. I'm just trying to go down to the store. A motherfucker got there. I'm just spraying at my ass just because. You know what I'm saying? I'm spraying at everybody over there. Like, it's real out shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong place, wrong time type
like, shit, it ain't wrong place. I stay here. I'm in the wrong place.
Right place, wrong time.
You know what I'm saying? I got to go to the store. I ain't up 10 years old. I got to walk to the store down the street. By me walking to that store, I got shot at. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially the time of night it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog flunks was really ratchet in and shit.
Damn.
Like, this shit ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like it calmed down a little bit now?
Hell no. Calm down shit.
Yeah, boy.
This shit getting
This
worse.
whole summer, boy, North been blazing hip hop and R&B over there.
I see that shit.
I'm singing out there.
I'm talking about the hottest thing from the beach to Columbia, like the radio show.
Is it just me or it seem like I'm a 90s baby, but it seemed like when people passed away back in the 90s or before, it meant a lot more. Now it's like, I guess we just so numb, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, like, think about it, yo. When, like, I'm going to be honest with you, yo. Like, ever since COVID hit, you know what I'm saying? Like, the expectancy of life has changed, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, dramatically. Like, usually you be like, yeah, this motherfucker gonna live 60, 70 years old, 80 years old. Like, now there's something dramatic happen. But now, motherfuckers ain't
You ain't even expected to live that long.
Hey, look, ain't nobody expect to live that long.
Yeah,
Fuck it, you know what I'm
waiting
saying?
for tomorrow type shit.
Yeah. I'm telling you, got goddamn young white people that's like, man, I might not make it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It used to just be a black thing, like, yeah, I might get shot. No, hell no, you might die from COVID, monkeypox or some shit.
Man, y'all need to take y'all steps carefully.
Yeah. All right, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I guess that would make it so wild today too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because like motherfuckers feel like, shit, I might die tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Yeah.
Like the cost.
Everybody feeling like ice.
Yeah. Feeling like ice.
Yeah. You think you would have made it so far without what you like as far as prison time and things like that? What you been through as a teenager, as a juvenile? You think you would have made it so far if you would have remained in the streets? So
I'd have been dead as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like jail being in jail saved me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like a lot of my homeboys died. And some of these niggas I used to be right beside every single day. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it's been times like, God bless my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm supposed to be going to meet this nigga. I get off work, my grandma argue with me, like, go sit your ass down so you always trying to run around some niggas and shit.
Yeah.
And for some reason, when I walked in the living room, I just laid down and went to sleep.
Yeah.
I got 3 missed calls from my homeboy who I was going to meet. That nigga, shit. But when I woke up, he was dead.
Damn.
Like, I don't even know, like, I swear to God, yo, I don't even know why I laid on my grandma's bed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm walking out the door, and there's a chair right there beside the door. I got on the chair and went straight to sleep. I wasn't even sleeping.
Don't even know why.
It seemed like it be like that a lot, though. Like,
that was God with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my grandma, she fussing, literally fussing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went in and went straight to sleep, yo.
Yeah.
Woke up my homeboy dead, who I was going to meet. In the same spot where we was going to meet.
That's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so... Like I said, I took all that shit and just molded that shit into where I am now. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
took advantage of the opportunity, apparently.
Yeah, like every now and then I get a little ignorant.
Yeah. Hey.
So what inspired you to be a businessman as in after you got out of prison?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Because I keep hearing like you coming in and out of prison, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like,
what inspired you after that?
Like I say, like being out of prison, that shit kind of helped me. You know what I'm saying? Like when the first time I got locked up, you know what I'm saying? Like every time I got locked up, I learned something though. You know what I'm saying? Like that the part I left out. You know what I'm saying? I learned something each and every time I lock up. The first time I got locked up, I learned the most valuable lesson left me. Controlling my anger. You know what I'm saying? Not being how to respond.
Yeah, that's
how to, like, in certain situations, like I can't act how I want to act. I can't just not give a fuck. I got to have a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do shit strategic. You know what I'm saying?
And what age was this?
Oh, this is in goddamn. I got locked up in '98.
So you said, what is that? Maybe you a teenager at that point.
Yeah, I was first time I got locked up with the police. I was like 12 years old. I was like 13 or something. But I went to jail when I was 14. You know what I'm saying? Then I had we broke in the ass of cars one night, and then we went to DJJ for like 30-day type evaluation type shit. So we came home. I fucked around and busted a nigga across the head with a bottle. And then that locked me right back up. And I still was going to court for the shit I was on. Damn. So I ended up getting more time than everybody else. I ended up doing like 2 years, and everybody else had did like a year or so.
Yeah.
If they didn't fuck up and ran it up some more, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, like I say, my people was with me too. That nigga got out. I got out 4 months later. I got locked right back up.
Right back up, yeah.
I was talking about I'm riding around just dumb shit. Like I said, God was with me riding around looking for some niggas on some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Car full of guns. Police pulled us over. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, I got locked up, car full of guns. Got out.
Damn, bud.
I can't bond out because I'm on juvenile parole. Got out 4 months later. Ended up shooting a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause like when I was locked up, these niggas had cut my homeboy up and shit. So I was like, oh, which one of them niggas did that shit? So I ended up shooting a nigga. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ended up getting time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that little 6 months bit, that wasn't shit. I ain't learned shit off that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a little pattern risk. That was like a little vacation. I was used to it.
So the next time you on some shit like, I got
like now I'm really looking at some time though. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers like, oh, bro, we're gonna give you 15 fucking years. Great. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I ended up sitting in FM for like a year and shit, and then I ended up getting a YOA. You know what I'm saying? At 1 to 6. But man, that was
1 year in, 6 year probation. How that work?
Like really, I already had did a year, but I had to do another year to complete the program. You know what I'm saying? It's a 12-month program if you don't do nothing else in between that 12 months. So that's how I ended up doing 2 years off that shit. You know what I'm saying? And one of the stipulations is like, after you complete the 6 years, goddamn, they take it off your record. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to, you know, like Youth Offender Act, they're trying to give me a second chance because of the severity of my charge and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, look.
And you took advantage of that, or you?
Hell no. Like, man, I got out. Like, but the thing was, I had learned, but like, while I'm on that shit, when I shot that nigga, yo, the shit that hurt me the most was after I got out, I asked my homeboy why he ain't send me no money. This nigga say, bro, I ain't asked you to do that. Damn. Let me, I mean, like, bro, like, the shit made me so fucking mad to the point where I had to be real with myself.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him to this day. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck with the nigga to this day. You know what I'm saying? But like, it was a learning, it was like learning lesson. Like I say,
true.
Like, but when I was in there for that shooting shit, I did get my GED.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I got my GED then. Time to learn. I mean, like, I had learned how to control my anger. I learned how to be productive in the streets and shit. Yeah, I know how to get a job and all that shit. I always kept a job.
Yeah.
I can keep a job and still goddamn hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But after that shit, I fucked around and came home, got locked up with a gun again. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of my last times getting locked up. I did like a year for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I violated my parole. But when I was there that time, I got a trade in cabinet making, you know what I'm saying? Like, learn how to prep with wood and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, shit, that kind of, like, laid the foundation of where I'm at now as a handyman, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, so fast forward present time.
Yeah.
The name of your business that you have is what?
The hand home service.
Okay, word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was thinking about that because, like, you going to need a hand. Like, whatever you need a hand, like, whatever you need a hand with, call me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
got you.
That's my slogan. Call when you need a hand. Like, like motherfuckers call me for like shit. Like, you might want me to help you move your furniture, but you ain't got no manpower. You might be a female, but you need some muscle to pick these couches up. Call me, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I specialize in putting up TVs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I replace light bulbs. I do minor plumbing, do minor wiring, some of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do everything on the minor side. Here, I put up goddamn blinds and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just on it, like. That's just the hustle in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always been a hustler. So in my mind, I was like, yo, what can I take and goddamn make some money? Like, that I say, that's just different transitions in my life. You know what I'm saying? I tried the studio shit. I ain't made no money with that shit. I went from that to throwing parties. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, now that was weird for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why I say it was weird because, like, nigga, bro, every time we went to the club, we used to fight and have a shootout. Really, literally, you know what I'm saying? I ain't bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a nigga that been in the street, they had money on this. Like, niggas done put money on my head, all type of shit, like doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, how you go to that, to being putting you, I'm going to tell everybody where I'm going to be at.
Yeah, okay. Like, that's crazy, though.
Like, I don't know how you feel.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
Because first you started off as far as, you know, being in the streets and then rapping about stepping out of the streets and rapping about
I wasn't even rapping. I was just the engineer. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So then it went from being in the club to one of them little dudes who just coming in just to fuck shit up. He know he gonna fuck something.
He gonna fuck some shit. I'm banned.
Being the person that's trying to get these little niggas out of here. You know what I mean? As far as being the promoter, like, this is my establishment. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, that was my biggest overcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people say, like, they're like, Brent? Ice? No. That nigga right there, he throwing a party. Oh, hell no, they gonna shoot that bitch up.
I'm not going. It is. Yeah.
I ain't had no girls. I'm not going. That nigga fool. Hell no, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
But that was just them relaying off of the old me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all they had know about me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't know, like, man, I was on some chill shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, once I got that stigma off me, you know, like, but all that shit came from the music because I done went through the studio. We got all this goddamn music. I was on some shit like, yo, fuck it, I'll book the club. How much money you got? Fuck it, I'll book the bitch by my damn self.
So what made you learn that though? Like, as far as
like just being aware, just being open minded. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, hustling got to be in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I was in the street, keyword, I've been told you I kept a job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be out there robbing motherfucker, but I got a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
got a 9 to 5, but I'm
yeah, you know what I'm saying? For real. Like, I might be done rob you and goddamn, I'm in this freezer working all night long.
Yeah.
You don't know where I'm at.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got proof of income.
Yeah.
Like, so like that would kind of save me from going fed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at them like, what the fuck you talking
What
about,
made
bro?
you step out of the promotion thing as far as club promoting?
Oh shit, I still do that.
You still in? Okay.
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I just started fucking with my artists. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I, going through shit, like learning shit, like that was a big learning experience, man. Like a big learning experience. Like you learn how to deal with people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna be first honest. Like, I was probably dealing with the wrong niggas at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like I say, even when I was in the streets, I was always kept a job, and I was always like, yo, bro, fuck it, let's get a store. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
fuck you mean get a store? Man, bro, they got a building right there. Fuck it ain't number $300 a month. At $100 a piece.
Did you know that though? Like, did you know you was ahead at the time, or you just kind of like
You know, shit.
you didn't understand you was ahead? You know what I mean?
Like,
in retrospect, you didn't, know then, but like you
I
are.
wouldn't claim that I was the leader. You know what I'm saying? But
Then, yeah.
But like, I paid the way for a lot of
Mentally, you
shit.
was there.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
You was already
I was
taking
already,
steps ahead.
I was ahead of everybody, like with the mind frame. Like, yo, bro, we need, because I done been in jail. I done been around so many different
Right.
people. I use all that aspect into molding that shit into like, yo, you just sit there and watch that man. He said he was selling dope. He was doing this. He was doing that. This nigga been doing that. He been a white boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, I just took everything they was telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and applying that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Opportunity fell in my lap. Like, we had a store. You know what I'm saying? We in the middle of East Florence. No, if it's North Florence, so we was doing some dumb shit. Like, cause we got beef. Like,
So it was that heavy then? Yeah, it was that heavy as far
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I per se don't have beef with nobody from East Florence. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, but my homeboys might.
Okay.
So you guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
when they see me, you know what I'm saying? They might not particularly say nothing to me, but when my homeboys come around, it's some feelings. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course,
Like,
yeah, okay.
you know. But like I say, I ain't had nothing to do with it. But at the same time, I got a store. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do what I do. That shit ain't last long.
So you had a store on the east side.
Yeah, that was little.
Okay.
That shit ain't never last about a month or two.
They ran your body,
Man, shit. Hey, look, but it was smart thinking though, man. Something happened between one of my own boys and the niggas in the neighborhood. All right, man, fuck that.
Yeah, get on.
I ain't stupid.
Had to get on
I'm not about to sit here and wait for you to shoot me.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
So you've always,
Always had
had that, you know what I'm saying, that hustle mentality. So that's how so now it makes sense, like, but transitioning through all of those things to where you at now, present time, with the company that you have, the hand home service.
I mean, like,
was it hard, like, well, you already said that you had to kind of shake that stigma, you know what I'm saying, and kind of
being the street nigga.
Yeah, being the street nigga, you know what I'm
business
saying? And yeah, you had to separate the egg from the yolk.
I'm gonna tell you what helped me with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually went to tech. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to go to Full Sail on the engineering shit, but that shit fell through. But I was determined. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't accept no for an answer. Like, oh, you said you turned me down after I was prepared to go. Like, oh, no, you got me stupid to go to school. You fucking with the wrong one. You can't tell me no.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I can go right here. So I ended up going to Florence Dalton Tech for small business. Cause like at the same time, like I say, I'm dealing with niggas. Like, I'm paying everybody away now. I got all the studio equipment. I make sure niggas do shows. I'm doing this. I'm doing my part. And niggas start doing club shit and tell me I ain't had to be a part of that.
Wow.
I ain't no dummy.
Yeah, you gonna cut me in?
Oh, you ain't never had to tell me that one time for me to realize what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Soon as I'm like, why I can't go in there?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need all them people in there. Oh, okay. Let me back some of my money. Let me put my money back in my pocket.
Yeah.
You put the money up.
So that's where you come fucking with the wrong people come from.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no gripe with nobody about that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a life lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying that, it was a multiple things that happened to make me actually back up. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the only single thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, one time I went in there, my equipment fucked up. Ain't nobody called me and tell me. That was the breaking scrum. Nigga, I got my computer and everything over there. I come over there, I touch a button and do. What the fuck? Hey, man, what the fuck wrong with my shit? Why y'all ain't call me?
Yeah.
Why you ain't been around, man? Bro, listen, I ain't the only engineer here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this my shit, but it's still here. Y'all ain't call me?
Damn.
So people weren't taking care of yours as you would.
Man, bro, I was snatching wires and every motherfucking part of the wall I could. If I could take the paint off the wall, I would. Shit, nigga, I was mad as hell, nigga. Like, and then so I was like, yo, and this, like I said, this was the breaking point. I was like, yo, I tell you what, how much money you gotta help me to to fix my computer. You know what I'm saying? Like my computer costs like $250 to fix. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get some money from you. Everybody give me some money.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gave me $1. I'm gonna tell you how God worked. Fix my computer for free.
Huh?
I took the Geek Squad and got down. They was like, "Oh shit, you had a warranty." Like,
I didn't even know it.
I had paid for an extra 3 years.
Not
of
even
warranty.
knowing that though.
I forgot about it.
Unconsciously, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I got my shit. I like, bitch.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm still telling them niggas, bro, you ain't got nothing on the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing my
Okay. Now ain't no mind games. I'm just seeing where you at.
He's just peeping to see. He's sitting back and watching.
Like, if you ain't gonna help me fix my shit don't need to be nowhere near you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and motherfuckers try to dress it up on some other shit.
Yeah.
But like I said, I ain't mad at nobody about it. It was just like a learning special. That's why I tell motherfuckers, like, don't like, especially y'all, man, coming up, don't let egos get in front of what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody gonna have to take the back seat. Yeah. So everybody got a role play. Like, motherfuckers is no baby, but Slim was the one with the money.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what motherfuckers got to realize.
People didn't know Slim at all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, people barely know Slim, but Slim had all the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Slim still got the money. But the only thing you think about is baby.
Yeah.
But Slim is that nigga.
Yeah, I bet.
And guess what? You don't never see that nigga. Like, think about it. If you got a situation going on, you got somebody who make beats, especially you got somebody who make good beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got somebody who make good beats. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody who make graphics. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody who do good camera work. You know what I'm saying? Like, because your visual is going to put you where you need to be to. Being able to have a quality beat and not have to lease beats from people. You know what I'm saying? That's going to save you on the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the politics of you. Like I said, you gonna have to do certain shit to get the credibility from other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might go buy a big beat from Zay Tobin just so I can say I got Zay Tobin on my album.
Yeah, okay.
But everything else produced by me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got Zay Tobin on this shit because this is something I'm gonna put some money into. I feel like y'all recording. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that shit hard. But guess what? If I get a beat from Zay Tobin and I go to this studio in Atlanta where the Amigos record at, you know what I'm saying? I'm using all that for my credibility. You don't never know who you might hear in that studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might, it's plenty of times people be in the studio rapping and Lil Baby might be 3 booths down from you. Like, who the fuck is that? They can't really hear you, but they can hear you. They can feel your energy from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you mess around and fuck around, they peep his head in. And Lil Baby want to peep in your session, yo.
Yeah.
Cause he might have been walking past the door.
Yeah.
Just on some simple shit and stop like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who the fuck made that beat?
Yeah.
Like, yo.
All about networking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I know niggas that go to California studios just for the credibility, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboys on the East, you know what I'm saying? Got down Trap Crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out
I
them boys,
fuck with
Trap
Rich, you know what I'm saying? Like, them boys be taking trips, you know what I'm saying? Young Boss and all them boys, you know. I fuck with them.
Yeah. So networking is pretty important though, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I heard you speak about that before as far as like going to different studios and being able to be like, man, I recorded with Jim Jones or whoever the case may be.
Yeah, whoever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like street shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might get accepted in certain places because of who I know. Like I was on some Crip shit, but I was the only Crip nigga that could walk in the middle of a blood cycle and dap niggas up on some love type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to this day, them niggas still got love for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and these niggas hard down got beef with Crips, Bloods, folks, whoever else got, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that was unheard of, especially when you came up, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
They're mixing them flags up, man.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can go in between them niggas because I was real. Like, I ain't particularly had beef with y'all. Y'all might be in like my homeboy, but y'all, I ain't had shit to do with it. I was in jail when that shit happened.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even know me, bro.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the shit that I was in jail doing, like, I might be on the lookout for your big homie. And you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? I might have been to save your big homie life in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit, like, nigga. Because, like, I ain't let the jail shit, like, nigga, we gonna ride, nigga. We gonna ride, nigga. Like, I'm talking about, I done did some favors for some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yeah,
like, I done seen niggas get their shoes taken. I got them back for them.
Dang.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about fighting.
That's crazy. It's crazy how the business aspect of things and the street aspect kind of like correlate and tie into each other. That's crazy. How you say, you know what I mean? It's almost like you said, networking. You know what I mean?
I mean, cause like the way I look at it, like I look at everything from a street point of view. You know what I'm saying? Because you can look at it like that, but you can't do the same shit. Like, I ain't out here trying to hurt nobody. So, but as far as how to structure your shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you hustling, you a big businessman. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, like, nigga, you got to keep your product in line. You got to keep your shipment in line. You got to keep your goddamn customers in line.
Yeah.
Goddamn, you got to watch the fucking police.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a whole fucking organization going on. I don't give a fuck if you the only nigga hustling. You got a whole inventory of shit going on.
Yeah.
You got to keep up with your inventory. You got to make sure this shit getting distributed.
Yeah.
I got like, if you can't be there, you got to make sure your product get there.
Yeah.
And sometimes I got this girl house you can go to over there. I got my shit over there. Hey, check this out. Put it in the plastic. Put it on the board. Put 28 on it. Yeah, make sure it say 28.0. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? I ain't never step over. That girl gonna make that sale for you.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave me 350. Tell that nigga to give you the other 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
Like, no, don't take nothing less than that shit.
And you speaking from a boss perspective, but the little dude who ain't, you know what I mean, who ain't gramming up 28 at a time, the little dude who kind of like getting to work for somebody else, kind of speak to him a little bit as far as like, because before you always said, even though I was in the streets, I kept a job too. Now you don't have what you consider a job, you got a business. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm gonna tell that nigga is get your own money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, apply yourself and put your, like, don't, like, most motherfuckers who in that position is in that position because they want to sometimes. I had a little nigga tell me, damn, yo, I got to sell this for him. I got to do this for him. I got to do that. I said, bro, you ain't got to do that shit.
Yeah. Who you working for? Yeah.
Nah, nigga, go get your fucking job, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck you mean? Go get a job. Nigga, go get a job, nigga. I said, them people over there paying such. You will bring home such. You still can hustle.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody tell you can't hustle, but go over there and get that job, nigga.
Yeah.
You get guaranteed money. Man, when I was in the street, I had a shit so good because, nigga, I might have to run and throw my pack. Nigga, I go get me a loan.
Yeah.
I'm going to get me a loan. Nigga. I ain't never, like, and the thing about me was, I ain't never told. Yeah, I ain't never told nobody I was a drug dealer though.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the main thing too.
Yeah, because
like,
you got that income to back it up. Yeah.
That nigga's problem today. They want to tell people what the fuck they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never told you I was selling dope. You just know I had it.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
Those who being the boss.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
those
shit.
are truly having
Like,
the mindset of a boss, man.
And that same thing in the business right now. Like, when I was at the peak of my promotion parties, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit kind of dying off and picking back up. You know what I'm saying? Everything got a seesaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything will go up and down. At the peak of my goddamn promotion shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, most motherfuckers thought I was just the host. They thought I was just a nigga on the mic, goddamn getting drunk and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, motherfucker.
It's me.
I ain't telling nobody.
He ain't telling me.
Nah, that man shit. You came here for him. Yeah.
That's real.
But you came here for me too because I'm the host. You know what I'm saying? Not knowingly.
That's smart. That's smart business.
At the back, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm busting out the pack.
Smart business.
Yeah, okay.
This shit getting split 3 ways or 2 ways.
Yeah.
When you thinking I'm getting hosting fee. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I was comfortable with you thinking I was getting $250.
Yeah.
When I was walking out that motherfucker with like $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 every night.
Don't tell him you ever move.
You know what I'm saying?
And that was doing my peak. Man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 niggas splitting 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we splitting 8 bands.
By the way, man, that last party that you just did, that joint was A1, man, for real.
You know,
you
like
showed a lot of love too, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
to the kids, you know what I'm saying? We came through,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
that
See, you know
was
what I'm
on
saying?
point. Appreciate that.
Like I tell people, sometimes like people get thinking in mind like, yo, you got to put 8,000 people in the damn building. No, you don't. You just got to put the right people in the building. They're gonna have fun.
Right,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
Like everybody who's in the party, they got drunk as fuck and they was dancing. Them bitches danced so much they had me tired. I was sweating.
See you out there moving.
Yeah, I try to get Teddy. Mike, he tell me, Hey, on the go.
Hey,
go.
yo, you
Shouts out to Teddy
definitely-
Ready, nigga.
Shout out to Teddy, man, for real, man. We're gonna have your ass on here too, Teddy. If you gonna hear this shit, we're gonna have your ass on here too. But yeah, that shit was live, man. Like you and Teddy had that bitch rocking, boy, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, that's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to see people have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through so much bullshit in my life to where I just like, yo, I just want to have fun, yo.
Yeah.
Man, you know how good it feels for me to not have to carry a pistol?
Yeah.
I be seeing everybody, I got to carry my pistol. I got to do this, I got to do this. And I be like, boy, I ain't remember last time I even carried my damn gun.
Yeah.
Like, but the average motherfucker might think I got a gun, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know me, you like, oh, he got a gun somewhere. Yeah, I do.
Got it. Yeah.
But hey, look, it ain't what you think, though. I
Yeah.
do got a gun, but I might not necessarily have it.
Don't
Yeah.
don't
Don't test.
you know what I'm saying?
If I leave walking fast, goddamn, don't be there when I get back. I swear to God.
But that goes with being well rounded though, man. Because some businessmen don't have the like you said, you do the business side and you get on the mic too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
some businessmen, because some guys is on the mic who looking for businessmen, and some businessmen looking for the guy to put on the mic. But you a one man band. And
You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, the niggas with the money ain't got the talent. It ain't the nigga with the money that got the talent. It always a nigga who like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got all the money in the world, but I got enough money to handle myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pay for all my own parties out of my pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like, off of my handyman shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just blessed to where I got enough business coming in to where I can support myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I quit my job 2 years ago. Told them motherfuckers kiss my ass. They begging me to come back. You ain't suck my dick.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get into though, man. Cause you say you always kept a job, but now you can, like I said, you consider to have do your own thing, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the business part, it was like I said, I was already doing the handyman shit for about like 4 years now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe a little over 4 years. The first time I got fired, you know what I'm saying? Like, from the same job that I quit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They fired me. I was on shit like, I don't need it. But I was making money, but I wasn't making enough money to support what's going on. I had car payments, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a bad year, man. Look, this shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a story behind everything, really, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm going to school. I'm taking 4 classes, Monday through Thursday, you know what I'm saying? So I'm taking 2 classes down on Tuesday, 2 classes on Monday, Tuesday, you know, Monday through Thursday.
Yeah.
So, and I'm working 12-hour shifts. So I get up at 4:30 in the fucking morning to be to work at 5:45, the clock in, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? At 5:45, get off at 5:45, got to be the tech at 6 o'clock.
That's grinding.
Clock in at tech. I don't leave there to 9:30. I'm supposed to be studying, nigga. My face on the book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, I ain't saying I'm like smart like that, but I got, you know, I got a high IQ, bro, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, average motherfucker been studying like day and night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been picking up on the shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, soaking in. Like, every class I had, the teacher be like, yo, let me get this last 5 minutes because he about to go to sleep the last 30 minutes. Let me get it to him.
Yeah.
And then he proved his point one day. He explained some shit. I went to sleep, woke up, and then when I woke up, he told me to explain the shit that he was explaining to them for the whole 30 minutes I was sleeping. I did. I went up there and did the problem by myself with no problem.
No way.
Damn.
He was like, and that's why that man can sleep and y'all can't.
Yeah, that's real.
So think about that now. All week long, my week accounted for. So on Friday when I get off, guess where I'm at? I'm at the club, nigga. I got to sell tickets for Saturday at my party. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if I ain't got a party, I'm still going in to mingle with people. So I get off work that Friday. I might not go to sleep to Sunday, bro. Like literally, like I ain't lying.
Up, yeah,
nigga, I'm up. Cause when I left the club, at most of the time I had to be to work Saturday too. So by the time I left the club Friday, nigga, I used to leave the club and go straight to fucking work.
Man,
like, it might be a half a day, you know what I'm saying? But it's still, I got to go to work.
Yeah,
I get off that work. I got my own party Saturday night, so now I got to sell tickets. My phone ringing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So boom, now I can't leave until like 5 in the morning. So I used to sleep all day Sundays, yo.
Yeah,
like,
they got overwhelming for you.
Yeah, trying to do too much. The party scene slowed up, got fired, and I flunked out of school. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking 4 classes, but I'm passing 3 and failing 1.
Yeah.
So now I'm on academic probation. I might pass all 4 of my classes the next go round, but then I pass and then I fail another one. My GPA like 1.8. You know what I'm saying? So like now I can't even go to school because my GPA too low. After 3 years, I ain't never got 6 classes left. You know what I'm saying? Like now the party jumping, but these clubs got some bullshit going on. Nobody don't want to go to the club now. Everybody was like, fuck the club. I'm like, where the fuck this shit came from? Because I thought I was going to live off the club shit. And wrong answer. Ain't nobody stopped going to the club for some reason. They had a little big-ass club war going on in Florence. Like, the club started beefing with each other. That the shit when Gucci Man was at Compound and goddamn the Migos was at goddamn... Yeah, you remember that shit?
Same night. Yeah.
I got caught up in that shit. See, I was bumping them. Okay. I ain't had no artists, though.
I remember that, but I didn't know it was an actual...
event. Like, Gucci didn't show up, and when the Migos got they goddamn, they maced the whole club, yo. Damn! And the people blame it all on the damn club owner. So they say, fuck the club.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They say, the Gucci Man ain't show up over there, so they sent the people over there to make them like, man, fuck all the clubs. That's how they felt. So people start going out, period, yo.
I didn't know that, okay.
Hell yeah, boy, we took a drop. Boy, anybody want to go out, yo?
Okay.
So,
you got to figure something out.
Yeah, I done got fired too.
got fired, the club shit going down the drain. The handyman work still going though.
Yeah, I mean, like that when I first started off with the shit, you know what I'm saying? Because like, that's what I say.
You had to take a different avenue.
Yes, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what can I do? I'm not going back to sell. I don't got to hustle shit. I ain't selling no drugs, so what the fuck is you gonna do, bro? I went out and bought me I think I spent like $60 on the like drill, $60, $70 on the drill or some shit. Like, what the fuck you gonna do? I start promoting that. Got down like, yo, I fix your shit.
Yeah.
I might be in half know what the fuck I was doing, but I knew what I was doing good enough to goddamn get paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And ain't shit YouTube can't teach you neither.
Hey, look, YouTube my best friend.
ain't like,
you know what I'm saying? Like you say, like I just took off on it, but like you say, at the time I ain't had enough clientele. You know what I'm saying? I had to, or I would have been flat broke. You know what I'm saying? Like they just put money in my pocket till I got a job. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't paying my car payment. My car paid me $500 fucking dollars. My damn insurance, that shit, all that shit added up to about $750. You know what I'm saying? Like,
alone, yeah.
Yeah.
So you decided to go all in as far as with the.
No, I went back to work.
Okay.
But when I went back to work, I didn't stop doing the handyman shit because I say, if I ever get to the point where they did fire me again, I have something to fall back on, and my clientele will be up. So shit, I lost some job again. Guess what? I went back to the other part. Got fired from the first time, but shit.
Still had something to you know what I mean?
It got to the point. It got to the point where I was doing more work outside of work than I was at work.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I go to work 12 hours still. When I get off, I still might go put up 5, 6 TVs.
Yeah, but it's obvious you take advantage of your second opportunity. If not the first, you take advantage of your second opportunity.
I'm taking my opportunity. I'm taking advantage of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I take advantage of this interview.
Of course.
Word.
this is a big
That's
promotional
what we here
platform.
for,
You know
right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I don't give a fuck if I get 3 sales off this shit. This shit is worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Word, man. So like, just to pivot a little bit, man. Like, you know, we are a podcast here to build on people that got their own brands, businesses, you know, artists that's, you know, coming up, you know, all that, you know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, all in that, like, we do like to, you know, throw in a little topic of conversation too. So, I just want to, you know, real quick, I just want to touch on something, man, that, you know, it's been kind of, I feel like it's kind of been rampant. Do you feel like women, do you feel like females are the new niggas now?
That nigga went left field with this. Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, because you been, though, you will stir the pot a little bit, man. I mean, you know what I mean? I know.
All right. And I'm going to give it to you raw.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't give a fuck what these niggas say. The girls got more money than them. Like if it wasn't for them girls, they wouldn't have no place to stay. Niggas scamming right now. That's the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that money don't come fast like that. You might get a lick now, but it might be months or next year before you get another big lick. You know what I'm saying? So the girl, she got a house, whether it's on housing or not. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? That girl got a job. And she might have 3 niggas paying her damn bills the whole time. You don't even know.
Yeah.
You might be paying the rent and she done had the rent paid off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, but I don't knock nobody, but girls are the new hustlers. Like, girls spend more money in the club than niggas, whether they know it or not. Yeah. You think like, oh yeah, them bitches bought them tables. Them bitches had bought them bottles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me correct myself. Those ladies bought them bottles. Let me take that back. Don't kill me now. Hey, look, don't put me on the bad. Don't put me on the bad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, I have most females spend more money than me with niggas. Niggas come to the door. Man, how much it is? It's $30. What, man? You tell a girl, oh, it's $20. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they paying their way without asking. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, if you look wrong.
And not only that, man, like, you know, I mean, everybody, you know, be, you know, cruising and shit. Like, man, I be pulling up, man, sometime, like, different places, and I be saying it be more females at the car wash now than niggas, man. Like, I know back in the days when I was younger, man, real talk though.
Niggas ain't trying to clean their cars, no.
Man, they jump crazy, man, because like
them girls don't even want them niggas to pay their
right.
That nigga wanna drive it, yo. That nigga wanna drive
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Jody used to come get the car clean. Get, you know what I'm saying?
Last time that nigga drove my car, he came back 4 hours later. Fuck him.
You know what I'm saying? From all aspects though, man, I just feel like, you know, it's just, you know, it's just changing, man. Like, you know.
And guess why I'm going to say that, right? And why you on the female thing? I'm going to tell you why. Females take advantage of this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Obama was in office, a lot of females went to college. And like I tell motherfuckers, stop telling people to don't go to school. Yeah, you do. Because just because you didn't use your degree, how you supposed to use it, don't
tell them not.
Okay.
You took up psychiatry. Why you ain't got your own psychiatrist? Like, you can open up your own fucking firm, but you up here trying to get a job with somebody else.
Yeah.
And then you gonna discourage somebody else. Like, you could do house calls. Like, you took up sociology. There's something you can create a lane for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree with that.
Versus, like, you might have took biotechnology. your dumb ass need to go to someplace where biotechnology at. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to move.
You said you can take house calls. I never heard of that before, bro.
But that's mad factual though.
I mean, like that is the hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I look at something, first thing I say is, how can you sell it? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, my thing is, how can I market it? You know what I'm saying? Like same thing with music. Like, I'm listening at your music. Like, can I market it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. Do it. Like, I might not heard 2 words that you really say. The hook might sound jazzy to me, and the beats might sound jazzy to me. And if I can see your song and I can envision that damn dances and all kind of shit, and I can see the video, I can market that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so like I look at everything like that. Can I market it? What can I and what can I do? You know
that's that hustler's vision, man.
I ride down the street, ask myself like, I see an empty building. What would you put there, bro? Bro, what kind of business would you put a restaurant? Nah, I want to put a restaurant there because of this reason, because it ain't close to this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wrong area.
Wrong area. I'm looking at the location just like I just not had bought that motherfucking building. Yeah. And I'm just saying to myself, just keep my brain rambling. You know what I'm saying? Like what can I do?
That's why you gonna always stay ahead of the curve, keep money in your pockets, man. That hustle, that drive, bro.
Man, listen, yo, I bought my son a 3D printer.
3D printer, okay, yeah.
And most people don't even know what the fucking 3D printer is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, what he doing with a 3D printer? Oh, he making toys. You know what I'm saying? Like, he making toys right now to where he can sell it. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I'm instilling in my son. It's
like people that's going to college for that shit, bro.
Yeah, and I'm self-taught. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching YouTube video, I bought to play with it. I got the little shit now. I want a bigger one already.
Cause making toys could go from to making cars.
Man, listen.
You could 3D print that, you know what I mean? By the time he older, he could
3D print can do anything. I can make car parts.
They do it for you.
They do it for you, but you got to know how to use the program.
Yeah,
that's
of
it.
course.
Yeah.
Once you learn the program.
Once you learn the program, you can build whatever the fuck you want to. I can build a car.
What?
I can build a fucking house. They 3D print houses though.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and just for him, like, you know, like I said, I try to open my son's eyes up. I do different shit. Like, I teach him how to fuck with rockets. Like, we been in the yard shooting rockets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Building rockets. Like, you know, some of them shits coming in a little pack. We got to build them. Bro, come on, this is what you need to do because this is the future. Like, a lot of people, like, I'm going to break my generational curse, but the only thing you teaching your son is how to buy Jordans.
Right.
True.
Buy Jordans and the designers. Like, what is you going to buy? How you going to take your son or your daughter outside of the element that they already in?
Yeah. With that said, though,
big truth.
You know, and a lot of other fathers out here can actually relate and probably even got this question. Mixing with being a businessman, how do you balance that, bro? Like how do you balance that?
My biggest adversary is that I work for myself. I take my son with me. You know,
show him the ropes.
I pay him. You know what I'm saying? Like he come with me putting up TV.
So you can learn.
If I charge $50, he getting $5. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
word.
And the only thing he doing is hand me my tools.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I might let him do a little. He be want to do more. You know what I'm saying? But you only go do
That's
something.
what's up, yo. Yeah.
I might go put together a big play set. Bro, you coming out here with me. I don't want to fuck all that crime. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was younger, my granny did kind of like the same thing for me. My granny was like my father do. You know what I'm saying? That nigga put me on hustle. My granny was a jack of all trades too now. That's why I get my hustle.
Okay.
God bless the dead Woodrow Campbell. I swear to God. That nigga taught me
Shout
the
out
game.
granddad, man.
Granny put me on point, yo.
Yeah.
Granny, like when I was, like I say, I used to be involved with so much shit. My granny used to have me out there cutting grass. My grandma be like, hey man, put this together. I don't know how to do that, grandma. Shut up. Somebody made it. Somebody put it together. You could do it too.
Yeah.
Like, and she used to always push me to make me go in there and fix that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then when I was little, I used to take apart shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just learning different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I turned that shit into a business and put a price on it, man.
Boy, that's what's up. The ultimate hustler, man. Well, look, man, you know, I really appreciate you, you know, stopping in, man, and coming to, you know what I'm saying, you know, chop it with us, you know, on Brick by Brick, man. And I hope this won't be the last time you stop through because, you know, we gonna have you, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have you back. You know what I mean?
For sure, man. You know, I love this shit, man. I like to see people doing positive shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey, look, I can see me now. Hey, well, you see me on there, boy. I did the first episode. What the fuck wrong with y'all? We didn't even record that shit. We didn't even got the video. As soon as y'all niggas get the video shit, like, y'all better call me back.
Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we just putting in a lot of brickwork, man. Brickwork right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, I appreciate you for stopping through. Everybody that's listening, again, y'all can check us out on Apple Podcasts and check us out. Come subscribe. Brick by Brick. the podcast. All right.
And shout out your certain business one more time, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Check it out. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me. If you follow me on the parties, you know what I'm saying? We be doing comedy shows once a month right here in Florence. You know what I'm saying? You can follow my promotion page, IJENT. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on Facebook. And you can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Iceman_IJENT. You know what I'm saying? Like Brent Campbell, my main page. The hand home service, that my main service, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever kind of needs you need, just call me. Call me when you need a hand, yo. 843-250-9566.
Call that man, yo.
843-250-9566.
Yes, sir.
Call when you need a hand.
The ultimate hustler.
And we out, man.